Hey guys, it's Mike from Chess Lifestyle, and today I decided to wait 10 seconds before starting the stream because the start always cuts out. But first of all, apologies for missing the stream yesterday. It actually just completely slipped my mind, so that's not great. But yeah, we're making up for it by streaming today, which is a Saturday afternoon, and I am on my way to the Amcorp Chess Mall, which is where I'll be playing some blitz chess for a few hours just to have some fun and get some practice in. But yeah, as you can tell from the name of this video, I want to discuss a topic that I kind of was briefly touching upon in the last stream. So to back up a bit and cover this with you without getting run over. Basically, on last stream, I spoke about how I went to this music therapist, let's call her that, and we had some interesting conversations, but one interesting chess conversation that was brought up was basically this idea of me having this kind of love-hate relationship with competitive chess and the kind of stress that it brings. And this feeling of wanting to feel, a sense of fulfillment and inner peace in my everyday life, but then not being able to attain that when I am competing in chess, just because of all the stress and pressure that it brings. So, when talking to this lady, we didn't get to any answers, but at least we, got to the question. This is an important question to answer if I want to play chess competitively. I want to also feel this sense of inner peace and fulfillment, right? So there's just a lot of people. One second. Yeah. So basically. I was thinking the best person I'll need to talk to if I want to find out these answers is to, have a good 1 hour conversation with, a chess professional or a professional in a related competitive field where I can get some answers about this. And one way or another, I actually think that I came across someone who has provided some insight on this. Nathan asked, do a flip. I don't know what you mean by that, but I don't think that would be possible. But anyway, yeah, basically, where was I? Where was I? Yeah, so, basically I ended up watching some random YouTube video that was recommended to me, which was some Pokemon competitive match, and that was a very nice intro to the video that just explained how competitive Pokemon works currently, and there's kind of these regional, international, and world series, and basically it's very, very difficult to win even regional competitions because there's so many competitors and it's kind of like a knockout. But the guy who was making the video, this guy was called Wolfie or something, WOLFE. He basically is the only player to have won regionals 9 times. I think the next most impressive player has won it only 5 times. And then after that, there's only a handful of people who have won it 3 times. So yeah, it's extremely difficult to win this regional stage, and this guy's won it 9 times, right? And he plays this regional tournament, and the whole thing is broadcasted. I didn't watch all of it, of course, but I watched some of it, and it was very interesting to see how he kind of dealt with the competition. And in the end, he ends up getting knocked out in the quarterfinals. So he was kind of looking forward to making his 10th win, and also if he got this 10th win, then it would kind of guarantee him a place in the Worlds, which isn't something that he feels is guaranteed for himself. So yeah, basically, he got knocked out in the quarterfinals, and it was really, really, really interesting to hear his reflection on it, because this is the GOAT of competitive Pokemon. Can I cross here? No, not yet. Yeah, and yeah, he gets knocked out, but it's really nice to see his reaction, because he's kind of like, you know, very at peace with getting knocked out, because firstly he realizes how hard it is to play and compete, and it was really evident to me that he really loved what he was doing. Like, he really loved the competition, he loved the challenge, and it kind of turned all of that stress of competing into a positive. Like, it really felt like it felt like despite the stress, he felt very fulfilled by it. And even at the end, I mean, he mentioned that, like, you know, he's gonna take a bit of a break for like a month or two, because otherwise he feels like he'd burn out. So, you know, even this guy is like being realistic about, like, you know, the kind of pressure it has on you. But I think that kind of like flexibility to kind of like dip in and out when you're feeling it, but also motivate yourself through just, you know, really falling in love with the competition aspect. I think that's really the key. I think like you've just got to love what you're doing, and you've got to love the competition, you've got to love the challenge. And I think if you can love that, then like it makes it like much easier to kind of rationalize the struggles and you know, persevere with it and keep it going. So I mean, today, for instance, I'm very much looking forward to just heading over to Amcorp and playing some chess. I'm not stressed about it at all. Actually, in the past, there have been a couple of times where I have been a bit stressed about it, just because, I don't know, maybe like I don't want to be embarrassed by playing badly or something like this. But no, I feel a lot less stressed, because I think I'm just very happy to play, and I love to play. And I think I've got to kind of get in that mindset. Oh my god, it's so loud. I've got to get in that mindset for, well, I need to, because in Malaysia there's the crossings aren't always like legit. You just have to like find a good time to go. Okay, maybe I'll wait for this to stop. But yeah, I think even with, let's say, rated competition, I think if I can acknowledge that, you know, it's not going to be easy, it's going to be hard, but that's part of the challenge, that's part of the beauty of it. Okay, I think I'll go. Yeah, then I think I can make it work. Okay, let's do another cross here. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know if like I mean, I'll have to keep checking in with myself with this mentality, because I think it's easy to derail and easy to forget, like to love what you're doing. But I think I really do. I really do. I mean, like, in terms of everything that I am as someone in the chess world, like, I think playing chess is like the aspect that brings me the most joy, more than content creation, more than coaching, more than organizing events, organizing chess trips. Like, I think the playing aspect is really the number one thing that, you know, has me hooked. So I need to just, you know, love aspects of competitive play, and that will carry me through. So yeah, that's kind of like my long answer to that very short sentence that kind of answers that question, and somehow I'm satisfied with that. Like, I just need to put it into practice when I do end up returning to competitive chess. I do have a tournament on Tuesday, but it's not rated, so that's obviously going to be a lot more relaxed. But I really want to go in there really feeling like I'm very happy to be there, and I love being there, and I love competing. Like, I want to try and hit that mindset, as opposed to, like, I don't know, being like super stressed out because, oh, I've got to, you know, prove myself or some crap like this, right? So, okay, let me check the comments. Is it like pancake day or something? Everyone's talking about pancakes and flipping. Maybe it's pancake day, I don't know about these days. Like, it's just another day of the year. Can you name one NBA player for me? Who should I name? Who deserves my shout out? My shout out goes to John Wall, because John Wall is a player that got me supporting the Washington Wizards. So yeah, I appreciate his contributions, even if, you know, the Washington Wizards are washed wizards nowadays. they're kind of crap. But anyway, I'm at the train station now to catch the train to go to Amcot Ball and play some Blitz. But yeah, hopefully that, I don't know, it almost sounds too simple to be true, but I think that really sums it up. I mean, this one video I watched of this competitive Pokemon player, like just seeing his reaction and seeing how his outlook was towards it, it was just very, it just made things very clear. I don't know. So yeah, maybe I'll put the link of that in the description below for anyone interested to watch. But yeah, cool to come to these revelations before tournament. We'll see how Tuesday goes with this fresher and healthier mindset. So yeah, on that note, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna go play some chess and see you guys in another video sometime. Okay, bye.